Thanks for watching again. John and I always appreciate you guys watching our videos. Today we're out in Laveen Village. We're about 8 miles southwest of Phoenix. So if you're not looking to be all the way in East Valley or maybe all the way in the West Valley, it's a great option for you and your family. We're only about 20 minutes away from downtown Phoenix, so if you want to catch a game at the Footprint Center, it's ideal for that. We're very, very close to South Mountain, so if you're into hiking or biking or mountain biking, perfect location, only about 10 or 15 minutes away. The great thing about this neighborhood, the homes are starting off right around, all said and done, right around the 500s. We're in the Estrella Crossing. This is the Estates community. Right next door, they have the smaller floor plans, which we're going to be checking those out a little bit after. As of right now, Ashton Woods is offering 4.49% on FHA and VA loans fixed. They're also giving you some money towards your closing costs. Remember, those programs change on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily basis. So just reach out to us, shoot us a phone call, a text message, or an email. We can get you all the updated incentives for each builder all over the valley, because John and I are always out and about. We don't just sit behind a desk. Our job is to try to get you guys the best information on all these builders, be it in the West Valley, the Southwest Valley we're in now, or even in the East Valley. So just give us a call. Love to help you guys out. Make sure you guys have somebody to represent you when you're buying a home, even if it's a new home, because remember, the people here are very nice, but remember, they work for the builder. Our job is to work for you and get you guys the best incentives, the best deals, and guide you and your family into the right direction of where you guys want to live. Whether it's your first home or your last home, just reach out to us. Well, right now we're going to be checking out the Topaz. The Topaz, we just walked the house, John and I. Very nice house. The base price is going to be around $523,000. They're going to have 3 different elevations, which remember, like we've mentioned before, the elevations is the front fascia of the home, the different design or style of the home. So for $523 in Phoenix, being pretty convenient to everything else is not that bad of a deal. So as soon as you walk into this floor plan, the Topaz, you're going to be looking at 2,507 square footage. This one's going to have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms with a den, decent sized yard. These are going to be 45-foot wide lots. They're going to be 8,100 square feet total in lot size, just to give you an idea. But as soon as you walk in, your very first left, you're going to hit your very first 2 bedrooms, which also has a nice Jack and Jill bathroom attached to it. These are not walk-in closets in these rooms, but they're decent sized closets. Nice quartz countertops, nice hardware, and nice white cabinets. So coming down the hallway, as you can see, right at the front of the house, right next to your 2 bedrooms, you have a coat closet right through here. You can have a nice wide hallway, which is really, really nice. Right through here, you're going to have the garage door, you're going to have your half bathroom, and also a laundry room. Now, regarding the laundry room, most builders do not include the washer and dryer and refrigerator, but on their spec homes here, they are including those. And if they don't, that's something that John and I typically negotiate for our clients. Coming a little bit further down the hallway, you're going to get right into your den. Remember, you could always enclose this maybe with some French doors or something. If you want to make it a little more private, you can make it into a game room, study room, or an office as it sits now for you people that work from home, which is mostly everyone now. So let's keep scooting down a little bit further, and you're going to run right into your main attraction, which is your living room, your dining room, and your kitchen. Really good size. These are going to be 9-foot ceilings with 8-foot doors. This is actually an upgraded option here with the 4-panel sliders. So this is an option. They're not adding a lot of different options to these homes. They're saying anywhere from maybe 5% up to maybe at the very most 10% on upgrades. They're going to have 9 different palettes for you to choose from. And those palettes will be, of course, the color of the floors, countertops, cabinets, backsplash, and stuff like that. So it's pretty easy when you come over here and, only having 9 different options. That's, it's a lot better sometimes than maybe going to a design center, because that's where you're going to spend a lot more money. And I do like the fact that they have sliders on both sides. I wish they would have actually maybe even made the sliders right here into the corner so you could actually open up the whole thing, but you have a slider on this side and then your 4-panel slider on this side. So as soon as you go down that hallway, you're going to go right into your primary bedroom and primary bathroom. Really nice size as well. Some good light coming in through this home. So stepping outside to your 8,100 square foot lot, this is a 45-foot wide lot. So as you can see, it's really nice. You got a lot of great space on this side for extra storage or even a nice little doggy run. You do have room in here to put a pool. It might not be a massive pool, but that's okay. Less maintenance is always good. Remember, when you're buying a new home, the backyards are not done. Only the front landscaping. They're going to be doing a desert landscape package for all the homes in the front. So this just gives you an idea of what you could do when you purchase a new home, whether it's pavers, the artificial turf, irrigation system. Another thing to remember, John and I, we have those contacts for you. So if you guys are from out of state, don't have any of those contacts, we have those people for you to help you guys out. So it's a great, great home. As you can see, you got even some beautiful mountain views.
So now we're going to show you guys one of the quick move-ins. This is actually going to be the home of the week for Ashton Woods. This is still within the Estates collection. Just to run down real quick what is within this collection, there's going to be 5 floor plans. This one is going to be the Ruby right behind me. You can tell they kind of have a good option for you. They're all going to be single stories except for the Diamond. That's going to be the only 2-story within this collection. One really awesome thing within this collection that's not going to be in their smaller one is they have RV garage options, and they also have supercar garage options. So the only difference between the supercar and the RV garage, it's just not going to have the height. The RV garage is just going to add the extra height, which is great if you need it, but otherwise this one is still going to be a 4-car tandem style garage. Right now the special is at 4.49 fixed, and that's going to be FHA or VA. If you're going to do a conventional, that's going to be right at that 4.99 mark. But when you come in, once again, it still has a pretty good feel. Not quite as wide as that first one we looked at, but right away you're going to have 2 bedrooms, nice full bath in between. This one sits at $2,178 for square footage, 3 bed, 2.5 bath with a den, and then like I mentioned, really awesome super style car garage is what they're calling it, and that's a 4 tandem style. Then coming down the hall right here, you're gonna have basically the same type of flex room. It's a little bit wider than that first floor plan we showed you, the model house. This one they did the wood porcelain style floors. As you can see, right here is going to be your half bath right outside your kitchen and family room. One thing to mention about this area, if you guys are not interested in Ashton Woods, we have done a lot of homes out here. They have Taylor Morrison, Richmond, Homes by Town, Tri-Point, Whispering Hills. Right here is going to be your laundry room. Now the appliances are all going to come included with the quick move-ins. Now when we say quick move-ins, that's typically homes that close within 30 to 90 days. It varies a little bit from builder to builder. Good sized family room. Once again, they did a slider on both sides, so in the family room and in your eat-in kitchen area, which is always nice.
Got some great windows and some great mountain views out of this house.
Yep, really good mountain views. The backyard, once again, these are about 8,000 square feet lots, so pretty good size, not real deep, but you could still do a nice little pool if you wanted to. Now the HOA is going to be $90 a month here. They're not going to have a community pool or a rec center or anything like that, but they're going to have some greenways. And actually in one little section they have kind of like an outdoor gym whatever you want to call that.
The one thing I can't tell you is they just built a gym literally 5 minutes away from here, the new EOS.
EOS?
Yeah, and then they have a brand new Sprouts. Grocery stores are only maybe like 5 minutes away. That's Safeway and Fry's.
Yeah, so this area, it's continuing to be built up with all these new builders out here. A lot of conveniences coming. You're gonna hit your master bedroom. This master bedroom is actually really good size. Definitely bigger than that first one. At least it feels like it is.
Oh, this thing is huge.
Now, they do have a Dignity Health real close by as well. Healthcare is obviously very important to people, so that's only going to be about 10-15 minutes. As far as Sky Harbor, if you travel a lot, that's going to be about 25 minutes from here. South Mountain is only about 15. Gateway Airport, that's definitely going to be further, about 40-45 minutes. If you like to go up to Scottsdale for those conveniences, that's going to be about 35 to 45 depending on traffic. So now we're coming into this 4-car tandem style garage. It's really great. Obviously, if you're coming from like the East Coast or maybe like us from the Midwest where you're used to have the basement, you might really appreciate something like this. You don't have to get rid of quite as much stuff if you're moving out here. On these, they did the typical tank water heater. Right next to there is going to be the soft water loop hookup. We would recommend installing soft waters here because the water is pretty hard. It's quite a bit of calcium. So then in the backyard, this is what you're going to work with when you move into a new home community. It's just going to be graded dirt. Once again, about 8,000 square feet back here. On the one side, like we showed you at the model, you have a really great space actually. More than usual, like you could easily do a dog run over there. Maybe you want to put a hot tub, whatever the case is. That's going to be the backyard. That's going to kind of wrap up the Estates collection. So real quick, just to break down the 40s collection here, that's going to be the 40 wide. Like we mentioned, it's going to be about 6,800 square foot lots within this collection. There's going to be 6 floor plans, as you can see up on the screen. Once again, like the Estates collection, 5 single stories, 1 2-story. This is going to be the only house within this collection that has that guest suite option. So if you are someone looking for a guest suite option, this is definitely the one for you in this community. But remember, if you're not interested in this community, but you do need a next-gen suite, we've done a lot of next-gen videos, whether that's up in Apache Junction at Blossom Rock, on this side of town, you know, Santan, Queen Creek. There's options everywhere for next-gen suites. We're actually going to do a video probably coming up next week just for next-gen suites. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe. One other real quick thing to mention: when you do buy a new build or a resale, always do a third-party inspection. One nice thing working with Lou and I is we always cover the cost for our clients for that third-party inspection. It's good just to, as nice as these homes are, you know, nothing's perfect. They might, you know, have some cracked roof tiles, maybe the insulation's not great, water pressure's a little off. Whatever it is, it's always good to get it done. Send it to their superintendent, get it addressed, and then you're ready to go when you move in.
So now we're going to be checking out the smaller collection here for Ashton Woods at Estrella Crossing. Remember, Ashton Woods is the 2023 Home of the Year, Home Builder of the Year. So this Sunflower is going to be $22.19 in square footage. It's going to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a 2.5-car garage. The great thing about this home is it has a guest retreat, as some people call a next-gen suite, but the only thing is it doesn't have a full kitchenette. So as soon as you walk in, very first left, you're going to have full bathroom and 2 full bedrooms. This bedroom is going to be right off the front of the house. Really good size. They're not walk-in closets, but they're decently sized. Like I said, I really do like the layout of this house a lot, just because it has that next-gen suite. Coming out of those 2 first bedrooms and their first full bathroom, you're going to have your 2.5-car garage right here and 1 coat closet right through there. Remember, a lot of people don't think you need coats here in Arizona, but this morning was about 30 degrees, so yes, you do need them. Coming down a little bit further, you're going to hit your laundry room over here on your right. Decent size. Maybe enough room in there for a sink and some cabinets above. You go a little bit further down. This is going to be what they call a guest retreat. These are becoming a lot more popular for a couple different reasons. Everyone knows that everything is getting expensive, not even just housing, but when you have to take care of your parents or your in-laws or whoever it is, this is another great option if they need to stay with you. This is their living room. This, I believe, just in my mind, because I've done construction and building and flipping and stuff, this area probably could be a little kitchenette in here because you have the bathroom next door to it. You might be able to tie into the plumbing, put a little kitchenette in here, so it could be a full-on next-gen suite. That is the bathroom for the guest retreat. You have a little linen closet right there. And then there is the bedroom for your guest retreat. So coming out of the guest retreat, you're going to get right into the kitchen, living room, and dining room. So good sized pantry. Kitchen's a little bit smaller, but it's still not too bad. And if you're thirsty, there's a lot of water in there for you. But nice white cabinets, gas stove, which is always my favorite. Decent sized island. It's a very nice house. I mean, starting off at under $500,000, you can't go wrong, especially nowadays. You're probably going to be I would figure more or less myself that out the door and everything, you're probably looking right around $515,000, maybe $520,000 for this house. They do have some quick move-in readies. Please reach out to us if you guys have any other questions, whether it's the area or if you're thinking about maybe the West Valley or the East Valley. If you're looking to sell your home, we'd love to help you guys out. Let's go ahead and check out the primary suite. Good sized primary bathroom with a nice stand-up shower. Got decent storage with some linen closets. Here would be the primary closet. Coming outside of your sunflower model home here, I'm sure you can see that you have a nice covered patio right here. It's already pre-wired for a fan up here. You can throw a nice little TV up here. This is going to be a 40-foot wide lot, roughly around 6,800 square feet. As you can see that there's plenty of room in here. You could definitely put a pool in here without a doubt. There's not a pool in the community. They got a bunch of parks, little greenways and walkways. South Mountain, like we mentioned, is very close. So if you want to do some side-by-side off-roading, you could do that, mountain biking. So there's a lot of activities to do in this area, like we've already mentioned so far, but definitely plenty of room in here to put a pool. If this community is not the one that you're looking at, you need something a little bit different, something a little bit bigger, smaller, whatever it is. Remember, within this area of Laveen Village, Richmond is out here, Tri-Point, I believe, Taylor Morrison's out here, Homes by Town, Pulte. So there's a bunch of communities and a lot of things happening within this area. A lot of people sometimes have a weird feeling about Laveen. I like it a lot, actually. There's a lot of conveniences. Another great thing about here is from this community, the expressway, the 202, is literally like 2 blocks away. So you can get on the expressway. You could, if you work at Intel, you could be in Gilbert or Chandler is where Intel is. So if you work there, you're only about 25 minutes away. So this is a great option. There's a casino if that's your thing, hiking, mountain biking. There's always something to do with this area if you want to get downtown. That's very close as well. Remember to like and subscribe. John and I appreciate you guys watching this and hope you guys have a great day. Another thing too, before we cut out, on this side over here is going to be our QR code for our home searching, our DIY home searching for you guys. We have a bunch of great presets in there to help you guys do home searching. This QR code over here is going to be for our vendor list and for our contact information as well. Just go ahead and put that in there. We're not going to bombard you with emails and a bunch of phone calls. Whenever you guys are ready, just reach out to us. Whether you're ready now or in 6 months from now, we'd love to help you guys out. And thanks again.